I think there are some individuals that everyone on Earth can collectively agree are pieces of shit that serve no purpose to society. Now, I understand that there are a multitude of people who fit into this category. However, today we'll be going over two particular inbred sacks of shit that go by the names of Andrew Tate and Jake Paul, who, for those of you who don't know, just got their asses beat publicly for the whole world to see. And we'll be covering both the fights in this video. So let's start with Jake Paul's, which in my opinion is the more satisfying defeat out of the two, because ever since he beat up a senior citizen, he's been bragging and boasting about how he could beat up a professional boxer, and he finally tried it. The person he decided to fight was Anthony Joshua, who's a heavyweight champion. Whatever that means. I don't know shit about boxing. Let's see how it went.
At the moment, not that much is going to happen. And it almost...
So not only did Anthony Joshua beat the shit out of Jake Paul, but he also broke his jaw in two places. So honestly, at this rate, I think Anthony Joshua is a worthy contender for Person of the Year. Oh, wait, it was already given to fucking AI! I know this is completely unrelated to the video, but last time I checked, Person of the Year had to be given to an actual fucking person, but who gives a fuck? Let's just jam AI in people's faces again. People love that.
Oh, babe, that rugged ass in those shorts is a total tease.
Alright, I think it's time we move on to Andrew Tate's epic brawl. So for Andrew Tate's redemption match, he pulled himself out of the retirement home and decided to fight this motherfucker.
I don't give a fuck who talk behind my back, cause the bitch knew better than to let me hear.
Now for those of you who don't know, Andrew Tate was a somewhat good kickboxer 10 years ago and he hasn't stopped bragging about it since, so to prove to all his haters that he still got some of the sauce, he orchestrated this fight, so let's see how it went.
By majority decision. And still...
Yeah, he got his shit rocked. And as satisfying as watching Andrew Tate get his ass handed to him was, I'd much rather have him sent to a maximum security prison where he could get beat up and have his butthole widened every day by Romanian sex offenders. But back to the fight. After Andrew's crushing defeat, he was interviewed, and being the alpha male he is, he surely has no excuses as to how he lost the match and is taking it all like a champ.
Obviously I didn't get the result I wanted, but truthfully the result I wanted was to see if I could still do it. 40 years old, 10 years retired, a little bit of time in a Romanian dungeon. It was always going to be a big ask against someone so much bigger than me, younger than me, more active than me, but I wanted a real challenge. I didn't want to fight a tin can, I didn't want to fight someone older than me or smaller than me. So I have no excuses, train.
So this buffoon just said he had no excuses and proceeded to list off like 18 different excuses in quick succession like a serial masturbator distributing their weekly paycheck to different OF models. As on the topic of money, you would think with all the funds Mr. Tate has accumulated from human trafficking and various other crimes, at least one of his many trainers would tell him that he belongs in a nursing home instead of the ring. But maybe they were just scared of him, and I don't blame them. He does keep a machete in every room of his house.
Machete next to my bed. In fact, there's at least one, depending on the room, between 1 and 3 machetes hidden in every single room in my house, even bathrooms.
Both all that being said, thank you for watching. Smash the like button, obliterate the notification bell, and dish out ravenous back shots to the subscribe button.